Lifeline is brought to you by adamandeve.com. Who wants better sex and who wants to start having better sex immediately?
Hello, everyone?
The best way to get started is to go to adamandeve.com right now.
Yeah, because I'm like, how do you do it? You know what I'm saying? And then you're just like, go to adamandeve.com. Okay, that makes sense.
Adam and Eve is offering 50% off just about any item, plus free shipping, which includes rush processing. More than that, Adam and Eve wants to make your life easy. They offer discreet shipping as your privacy is a priority, plus 100% free shipping with rush processing on your entire order.
All right, what if you buy really expensive stuff and how much you spend so much money?
Doesn't matter how much you spend or what you buy, all will be packaged and sent discreetly for free and fast.
Whoa.
Don't wait. Better sex is just a click away.
So one item?
That's 50% off one item.
One item?
Free shipping.
But not free rush processing.
With free rush processing.
It is?
Bring more pleasure and satisfaction into your bedroom. Just go to adamandeve.com and select any one item. It could be an adventurous new toy or anything you desire.
Just enter offer code LIFELINE at checkout. That's LIFELINE, LIFELINE, at adamandeve.com. This is an exclusive offer specific to this podcast. So if you're a homie to this podcast, be sure to use this code LIFELINE to get your discount, 100% free shipping, and get it fast with rush processing. Code LIFELINE. Like I have a business, like I'm a owner, right? I have my own business, right?
Okay.
And I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah? No?
So I'm saying she was putting in work in my company.
Oh, okay.
If somebody's putting in work in my company, you know what's going on.
So many illusions going on. Okay.
But what I'm saying is I was putting in work because I'm self-employed. Basically.
Okay.
So I'm putting in work right now in my own self.
Okay.
Okay. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody at home, I'm sure you know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, I'm talking about
Runk.
So is it all recording or what? This is what we deal with every time. It's all good? Yep. All right, cool.
It's interesting how nobody ever lets us know that we're rolling.
They don't know.
You know what I mean?
We don't know.
So we sit down and then it's just like, we have to say, are we rolling? And then nobody says anything and then we have to say it louder.
That's right.
And then only one of them says it, but it's too quiet. So we got to say, what was that? And then they say, and they both finally say, yeah, we're rolling. And it took too long.
Right, I know. And it's horrible.
It took too long.
What we're doing.
Oh.
We're confirming and then making sure that the answer is yes, and then telling you yes.
Okay. This takes too long.
It takes too long.
Yeah.
So here's the deal, though, about the whole thing is you are wearing orange and an orange hat and an orange hat, holding an orange hat.
And I have a backup orange hat, too.
And I saw you throw this coaster over here because it's orange, right?
Yeah.
And then I saw you had a Coke, but that wasn't to your liking, so you got the La Orange one, Perrier. And that's, and you got that because of the flavor or because...
This actually was not intentional, but it's a very happy accident. Yeah,
I bet it.
I have in my fridge. I always have l'orange, lime, and
bleep it out. Too early to say that.
And plain, and sometimes pink grapefruit, but not always.
So boring what you just said. So l'orange. Why is this one in French when the other one is just grapefruit?
Because this is lime and orange. This is the only reason.
Oh, I thought it was not because Perrier. It's confusing.
Yeah, it is.
Bad marketing.
Yeah. No, it's actually good.
Bad marketing.
But also, both of my orange beanies say the same thing. God bless whoever hating on me.
And let's just say this, dude. It's episode 50. Yay.
An elephant. Oh, are you doing an elephant?
No.
Oh, well, why did you do that? Wow.
Yeah,
so annoying.
Noisemaker. Well, they're noisemakers.
Okay.
So it's chrisdelia.com if you want to go get tickets for the tour. I will be in Minnesota, Milwaukee, Columbus, Cincinnati, Salt Lake City, and other ones, dude. So how great is that? Boise. I always forget that one. Oh, and I will be in Irvine tomorrow. That's sold out. I will be in Oxnard tomorrow, the next night. And then it's Irvine, Brea, and Oxnard before I go to Milwaukee. Southern California dates to practice the hour because you're directing it.
What nights are those in Irvine?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday.
Irvine,
I think, is Monday.
You're saying, I got you. 27, 28, 29.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's that. I think Irvine's already sold out, but maybe they all are. I have no idea. You know what I mean? It keeps the seats warm, but not too warm, right? Because they stand up. So, yeah, chrisdelia.com for that.
What about mattdelia.com? Oh, I'll tell you about mattdelia.com. If you
asked
want private advice sessions, you go to mattdelia.com, where you will find advice time slots with me, Matt Delia, who gives you private advice that no one will ever know about.
Cool. All right, great. Well, that's great. If you have oh, dude, what about the hot new merch? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. We got a lot of different. We got the pimp purple ones, right?
Yeah, grab.
Put it up on screen. You can put it up on screen. Pimp purple ones. You got the other ones. I think they're up now.
The purple is amazing.
Yeah, you like the purple.
Yeah.
We got the T-shirt that says suffices here.
He went and got the T-shirt, but he didn't want to get the purple hoodie for some reason.
The purple one is far away. But
Not
look at that.
really, but yeah.
We love it.
It's good.
Advices,
it's very good.
Advices.
It's better hurry
cool.
up and get that purple one though, because I'm going to buy them all for
That's
myself.
kind of weird considering you get
Hundreds
them for
of them.
free. But
Yeah.
So anyway, dude, we're at like and subscribe, and that's
Wow.
what's up. You brought up an interesting point in the bathroom, actually.
What did I say in the bathroom?
Well, first of all, you went,
Nope, didn't do that. Didn't do that.
and then the point you made was, I don't like it either, and I don't think I've ever voiced it. But I've definitely thought it. When you click the switch for the light and the fan goes on as well.
Yes, some bathrooms only have one switch, and if you turn the lights on, what goes on with it is the fan that is too loud, completely ineffectual, even if it isn't too loud.
Never have the fan.
Doesn't work, doesn't do anything. I don't even know if it's supposed to spit fan air out or like suck air
it in,
in.
yeah.
Is it?
No,
I don't know, 'cause
I
it's
think
pointless.
it's just to room it, or make it
Room it around?
room it
Cool.
around, make it around a room is what I meant to say.
Okay. Well, either way,
It's
no
just-
one wants it. No one likes it. If you want to have a fan, that's totally fine. You gotta
I have
have
tons of fans.
You gotta have a separate switch,
Yeah,
which is easy. Which is what I have in my house. You want a fan?
Yeah.
You turn the fan
I have tons of
on
fans.
and only the fan. You want a light? You turn the light on and only the light.
I think that never have the fan anyway. We should just do away with those. Those are like something that they created in whatever year, and then they know they didn't work like immediately after, and they still have like these not only fans grandfathered in from houses that were built in the 40s, but also they make them now.
No, you know why I have a fan in my? I built it. It's a new bathroom. You know why I have it?
Why?
Is because the AC it doesn't reach that bathroom.
Yeah.
So the fan is actually for a reason because it gets hot in there.
Okay, so it gets hot in there. So guess what? Fan makes it not even cooler at all.
That might be true,
Because
but
it's
the
just
reason
hot
we
air moving
tried,
around.
the reason
I get it.
the fan is in there
I have tons
is to
of fans.
attempt to alleviate the
Yeah.
heat. Oh,
Was that the dog?
oh, that was a dog. Yeah, it
Pooping?
sounded like somebody just let loose
Okay.
out of their rear end butthole.
The worst author of all time.
The rear
Trying to be
end,
descriptive and just saying the same words. Rear
the
end butthole.
rear end butthole.
E-N-D?
What? No, rear. END.
Yeah, okay.
Rear end butthole. Okay.
You know? Okay, so it's been too much rain in Los Angeles.
Way too much.
That's great. Congratulations, dude. Hey, Rain, how you doing, dude? Go away.
The
And
thing
so-
about that is that when people,
I know you're gonna
and
say.
everyone knows this too, and I don't know why. If everyone knows it, then why do people still say it? The thing that everyone knows and people still say is when someone brings up the rain, like you just did, the rain sucks. Oh, I'm so over the rain, and the other person in the conversation says, "Oh, but we really needed it." Oh, are you a farmer? Are you a farmer? Because if you're a farmer, then I get why you needed rain. If you're a guy in a loft,
Yeah.
or if you're a woman in a house in Studio City,
Yeah.
then you didn't need it.
Yeah. What does that mean anyway, by the way? Because LA gets caught up immediately. They don't even know how to do with the excess rain. They don't know how to deal with it. They get the rain, and then it's not equipped to take on that rain. It gets filled up, and then it's just a flood. People are crashing.
So much
I get
so
flat tires.
that Los Angeles, most cities, roads and highways were built at a slight curve so that the rain falls off on the sides. In LA, and I think probably other areas
Yeah.
of California as well, the roads are just built flat as if it never rains. So that was built for a city that never rains, which nobody ever
Poetry.
thought that about Los Angeles.
My hill, I live on a hill, right? And it just is a river. Just, you can't even leave.
Oh yeah,
I have a
yeah,
kayak
yeah,
to leave.
Yeah,
I got here. So,
you park at the bottom of the hill.
yeah. So my shoulders are awesome because I keep doing it with the kayak. But they said, so I looked yesterday and it was like, whoa, this is the last time. This is like a few months in the making. It's been raining, but the last time that it's been months. And then so I look yesterday, and it says, for the foreseeable future, there's no rain. And that's the first time in months it's been like that. And then today I checked, and it says next Wednesday it's going to rain. So they lied. The app lied.
Here's the thing. Most fields of study.
Hey, go away, dog.
Yeah, dog, come on.
So go
Most
ahead.
fields of study get better as time goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Advancements in the technology or whatever, predicting things like that get better and better and better. For whatever reason, predicting the weather, everybody sucks at it as much as they've always sucked at it when people were doing fucking rain dances.
Yeah.
Because Dallas Rains could be on KTLA Channel 5 and be like, it's going to be a stormy night tonight, and it just isn't at all.
I know.
And then the next day, guess who's on the fucking news again being the weatherman? Dallas Rains.
And he still has
and
a
he
job.
gets it right never, and he still has a job. That's true of every weatherman.
To rub it in our face, his last name is Rains. So he is just like, that's like, you know, if you're a streetwalker and your name is Chris Hooker.
Dude, well, that's a cool name. Dallas Rains, though, is the coolest name.
Yeah, but
You
only
guys gotta-
always get it right when it rains.
But they can't because it's not
Because this
a
is what
thing.
they do. They go like this. First of all, he's a weatherman. He's not the guy that's like,
No, I think you are
it's gonna
supposed to
rain.
have. You're supposed to have a degree in
really?
meteorology.
You're telling me all those chicks on the Telemundo with the bubble butts
I
that
don't
are just
know.
like, it's going to rain.
Well, I don't know
They
about
went to
Telemundo,
school?
but you're supposed to have a meteorology background if you're going to be
Really?
a fucking weather person.
So that's
yeah.
why he changed his name. But here's the deal, dude. This is what it is. This is what they do. They go like this. Thursday, it's going to be cloudy.
Yeah, they go like this.
Half the time they do that.
Yeah.
They're not.
No, they just look at another channel. There's
I know,
one
now at
original
this point,
source
right.
that is wrong. And everybody is like copying the
Yep.
person that is most recently looked at that thing.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, dude, it's got to change. Really, really. We had to talk about the hard-hitting issues, but it's got to change.
Yeah. Things got to change around here.
Anyway, whatever, dude.
Oh,
What, you know?
yeah.
This is a good podcast, man, and it's like I want it to be the number one podcast, and it is in many ways.
What everyone wants for their podcast.
Yeah,
though,
but they don't really get it, and this is it, dude. This is where it's at.
It's been good lately, I gotta say.
And
I never listened to it or watch it, but I listened to
Well, we're
last
on it.
week's, and it was good. It was a good thing.
The worst author. Good. Hey, good. Good.
Yeah, dude.
So, all right. Well, let's get into it, dude. You know what I mean?
Real quick before we do.
Oh,
it,
okay.
I got something to say about the people who make appointments with me.
Oh, okay.
If you don't have something to ask advice about,
So, what's up?
don't waste my motherfucking time.
Yeah, but aren't they paying for it?
They're paying for it.
So who cares?
But no, it still makes me mad though because, like, I don't want to say the thing and what it was.
Okay.
But it's happened enough now.
Okay.
That it's like, if you want to try to contact me, like, reach out to me in a way that is how people reach out to people. Like, find my email. People have done that in the past. I'm on Instagram. DM me. You know, but like, you're gonna make an appointment to like, I don't do that. It makes me feel bad the rest of the day, and I don't like it.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but okay.
I bet you could guess.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I bet you could. Yeah.
Because they live in somewhere else and they want to make it.
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
No clue. So, yeah, let's do it.
What's up, Matt and Chris? My name's Kate. I'm from Newcastle, Australia. Chris, my boyfriend and I, we met you in
They're
Denver
awesome.
last year.
Denver.
It's the whole reason we booked a
crazy
holiday
sleeve.
to America, and it truly was the
Wow.
highlight. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Matt, we love you too, of course.
Of course.
I'm a big fan. I always watch the podcast. And before we come to America, I was really curious about this drink that's always on the table with you guys. It's this green can I've got in my head. It's this delicious refreshment, something citrusy, maybe like Sprite. And when we come to America, I made it my mission to find it. We don't have it here in Australia.
Perrier.
We found it somewhere finally in an airport, and I grabbed my boyfriend and I was like, quick, we got to go and buy this drink. I need to try it. And I'm reading the label, and guys, it's soda water.
Yeah.
And I'm not really sure if I'm asking for advice. Maybe I'm asking for you guys to look within. Maybe I'm asking for some clarity. But if that really is spicy water that tastes like TV static, I think we all need some answers.
Okay.
Tastes like
Why
what?
do you drink that?
TV static. Well, she said.
If you're thirsty,
Oh,
Are
you on acid?
if
Because
you want a delicious drink, drink Sprite.
Yeah.
That's your options.
Yeah. Sprite, I
yeah,
get
the
it.
thing about Sprite is that it fucking rots your insides
yeah.
like this drink.
Yeah.
But this drink is water, so
Yeah.
water's always better to drink than any other thing because water.
And also, my son likes Sprite, and it's because it rots your insides. Because
Yeah.
they can trick a 3-year-old, but they can't trick this dude. I'm 42, and I know that's young, but they can't trick me, so I drink Perrier. Now, do I want to drink Coca-Cola? All day.
Do you really?
All day.
When I stopped drinking Coke for a long time, I have one after a long period. I don't like it, and I don't understand why I end up coming back to it, but I do.
Maybe you have to look within.
Wow.
But I'm also...
But no, Perrier, it also is fucking good.
Yeah, but you have to... I didn't like it until I stopped. I drank soda. I drank Coke every single day, multiple times a day. Then I was like, "Oh, this is disgusting because I'm destroying my body."
Correct. Yeah.
So
In
I
fact,
tried to
on that
drink.
note,
What?
okay, on that note, I'm
and
pushing
then I
my
tried
Coke
to
away.
drink Diet Coke because everyone's like, "Diet Coke is great." Diet Coke is terrible.
Diet Coke.
And it tastes like chemicals. And then it was like, well, you're still destroying your body because of chemicals. So then I was like, all right, dude, I guess I can try to drink this club soda again. And I tried, and I was like, it's not so bad. It's the carbonation I was addicted to. And, I'm a raging addict. I'm a hardcore addict. And I drink, that's why I want to drink Coke every day, and I don't. Drink Coke every day. But I don't want to, dude.
So what was the point of anything that you just said?
It's good, and it's an acquired
It's
taste.
good,
It's an
and
acquired
it's-
taste, though. My point is, you don't just like it from jump. Give it some time. Also, she drinks other stuff still. Sprite. If you drink Sprite and Coke and all this stuff, you're not really going to love Perrier to its fullest extent.
No, it's like you're not gonna like CBD if you're doing heroin all day. Same
Exactly.
thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
So get off my back.
Yeah.
All the way from Newcastle.
Yeah.
Get off my back. Number
Yeah.
one. That's step number one.
Yeah.
Number two, give it another try.
Yeah.
Have two maybe, not just one sip and say ew, and then take your Sprite back.
Yeah.
Like a little kid.
Also, we didn't claim it to be anything.
Yeah, no, I didn't say.
We're just here busy, chilling, just drinking our shit. And she comes in all hot. By the way, she and her boyfriend are awesome.
Okay.
I met them in Denver, and I remember that they were trying to go to a show, and they came to America to actually see me, which was awesome, and they made a whole trip out of it. But they're both really, really cool. I like them a lot.
Okay,
So shout out to you and your mans.
anyway, sponsor me, Perrier, and that's all I have to say about that.
Okay, that would be the weirdest sponsorship.
No, it would be the most obvious.
They need it.
because I'm always
You're fresh.
holding it to the point that people in Newcastle even know that
That's
I'm
true.
doing it.
True.
I got people in
And
Newcastle seeking out the drink
Now I got some bad
because it's
PR.
always on the table.
Now I
okay?
got some bad PR.
Yeah,
She
and niche.
said it.
That was a naughty thing to do to
Okay,
call him
all
about
right.
that.
And yeah, and she said, and it's soda water, and she said, and it tastes like TV static.
Yeah.
And you said what? And I said TV static because, dude, I know what people mean when they say it.
Yeah. Well.
All right, next one.
Guys, I'm KB calling from St. Louis, Missouri.
Hell yeah, love it.
Chris,
Hello.
I'm an original baby, and Matt, I'm a really big fan.
Love it.
Thank you.
First of all, I want to thank you guys. You've gotten me through some really, really dark days the last couple of years. Finally reaching a clearing, but there were some days where I thought it was just done being a joyful life for me. On those days, you brought belly laughs back to my belly and big smiles back to my face. So thank you for doing what you do. My question's about this really amazing guy that I'm seeing. When I start to talk about him, my face starts to cramp because I smile so much. He's my best friend already. It's been 2.5 months, but
Nice.
he's everything I've ever prayed for.
Wow. He stinks
Makes
like
me
shit. What do I do?
emotional. But everything's perfect. Our chemistry's strong. Our friendship's strong. Everything is wonderful.
here we go.
But last night, I was putting in the work, and he seemed to be really into it. So I looked up to see his face. He was on his phone.
Oh.
When I asked him what he was doing, it was Twitter porn. Obviously, he's really into me, but was I doing something wrong? Help.
Was she doing something wrong? What does she think he was looking at porn on Twitter, right? That's what Twitter porn is, right? Yeah. What's going on here?
I just can't believe that.
Well, can't believe what? Did I miss something?
She's going to town on the dangadang.
Oh, she was given.
The dangadang.
Oh, I didn't know she was doing that.
She
She
was
said putting in
given-
work. I thought she was busy doing like her.
No, she was giving Mr. Winky his close up, right?
Well, why was he looking at his phone when? I don't say Mr. Winky, right? But why was? Why was he looking at his phone, dude? You
Because-
achieved the thing.
Because, I mean, it's like the guy, but last week he was like he couldn't have sex with his girlfriend because
Yeah.
he's jerking off to his own
Oh man,
ex-girlfriends, which is worse than
ruining
this.
everyone.
This is not as bad as the other guy.
This is not as bad as the other
Yes,
guys. The
that's
other
what
guys
I
were
think.
okay.
Yeah,
all
the
right.
other guy was worse.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wish I knew. Was he like like fumbling his phone, like pretending it was something else? Because he should have been. He should have been like, I had
Either
to
way,
check an email.
It's weird.
It's so bold, dude.
Yeah.
To just be like, I'm bored.
Yeah, but what do you do? What do
Pull
you
up fucking Alexis, Texas, or whatever, you know.
is that one? Is that a porn star for real?
I think so. Yeah.
That's the one with the really, really big butt, right? Yeah.
Acting like he doesn't know.
Me? I'm the one who said who it is. I do know.
I mean, I was joking, first of all. So fucking relax on me, dude.
No, I know who she is.
I mean, I thought.
Well, here's
Yeah.
what, when you said Alexis, Texas, I thought, wait a minute, is that a real porn star or is that just from the song Alexis, Texas? And then I was like, is it real? That's why I was asking.
Yeah,
and then
no.
once I knew it was a real one, I knew who it was.
Alexis,
so, dude, you're not going to get me on
You're
that
getting real
shit.
loud and you're crossing the invisible
Okay.
barrier.
Okay.
You're pointing, getting too
Okay.
close to me.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was
Okay.
watching Alexis, Texas while he was getting domed.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. Ooh, that's not good, right?
It's weird. It's a boss move, but not a real. It's a guy who he thinks it's a boss move, maybe, but it's not actually a boss move.
No,
it's
not.
an inconsiderate move, really.
It's real inconsiderate.
I don't.
Guys that do that. I mean, I'm assuming there's not that many, but if you do, like, have you ever heard of like using your imagination, dude? Mm-hmm. Like, close your eyes and think of a thing.
Yeah.
You don't need
but sometimes
the
that's hard to
actual-
do if you're people are hooked on their phones. I do that sometimes when I'm like, if I'm doing my thing, if I'm solo, you know what I mean. If I'm just me, just kind of like working it, putting in work, right? If I'm putting in work, my own work, right? If I'm I have a business, like I have a business, like I'm a owner, right? I have my own business, right?
Okay.
And I'm doing my own thing. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. No.
So I'm saying she was putting in work in my company.
Oh, okay.
If somebody's putting in work in my company, you know what's going on.
So many illusions going on. Okay.
But what
okay,
I'm
okay.
saying is, I was putting in work because I'm self-employed.
Okay.
basically.
Okay.
So I'm
okay.
putting in work right now in my own self.
Okay.
Okay. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. And everybody at home, I'm sure you know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, I'm talking about masturbation. And we can bleep it out, but we know.
Right. Yeah.
So
Well, now that you've said it 17 times,
if I
everybody
was
knows.
doing that though, I sometimes look at the phone and look at PORN. Okay. Just to keep it-
POORN.
porn.
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Indian dish.
Porn.
An Indian dish.
And so what I do is sometimes I go, you know what? And I just and I'm in myself and I'm self-employed, but you know what I mean?
You're
And I'm
asleep?
doing it myself. No, I'm not asleep. I'm just imaginating.
Oh, okay.
So
But you're not
and I'm self-employed.
you're not in the middle of a sex act with your
With
intimate
myself.
partner. Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm saying that and I can
Everyone
really do
does
it.
those things when they're alone.
But I'm saying that you have to hook into the matrix and actually be there and thinking of really good stuff and be like, oh God, okay,
fine, but-
because sometimes you'll just be like, nah, I'll grab my phone, and then you're addicted to the phone, and then you're addicted to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what that guy could be doing because that's where you get the most dopamine hits.
2.5 months, you're already looking at your phone while you're getting domed out when Mr. Winky's getting his close up.
I don't like when you say Mr.
Just
Winky.
like you're already reverting to that. That's not. I believe her that everything's great. It's a good
Yeah.
relationship, but like you gotta confront him about that.
Yeah, well,
Like, you
yeah.
can't be like, "What did I do wrong?"
Yeah.
Nothing.
no, yeah.
You did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
The guy obviously has, to some degree. I'm not trying to diagnose him, but to some degree, he has some kind of problem.
Yeah. Also, why Twitter? Hey
You're
guys,
getting
there's
hung
way
up on the
better.
Twitter thing, dude.
What?
You're getting hung up on the Twitter thing.
Dude, you're on Twitter looking at porn, dude? That's so weird.
There's so much porn on Twitter.
Yeah, I know, but
Oh.
you know where there's even more porn? Porn sites. Go to a porn site, dude. The guy was just like checking what Elon Musk was saying. He was like, you know what?
Maybe he's
Alexis, Texas.
Maybe he's got like tabs or people he follows. He can just ease
On Twitter?
more in one place. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know what his reaction was when she looked up. Because if he was just like, "What's up?"
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On the thing. I'm just checking my email. Like this one. Oh yeah. I got emailed from work. Oh yeah.
I mean, she sounds really
all over
into this guy, but I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just check an email from work. Oh man, both of you. Oh yeah, not a work email, bukkake.
It's like the fucking Adam Sandler.
The Adam Sandler thing.
Yeah,
dude, that was funny. So yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, maybe that also maybe that's his kink. Maybe he's like, yeah, I like being distracted.
But he should say that.
No, of course. So I feel like bring it up for sure. Bring it up. Oh, also if it makes you feel insecure, which of course it does. That's an interesting one. But yeah, just ask him about it. So you're like, oh, what's up with that Twitter? Also, why Twitter? Definitely say why Twitter. I am hung up on the Twitter thing, but definitely say why Twitter though. Why didn't you just go to RedTube or porn?
I don't think she cares. Is the point? I don't think she
let's
gives
talk
a
about
shit
this.
about
Why
that.
Twitter? What's up? Why don't you go to?
Yeah, ask
porn.
him. See what's up. I'm not trying to ruin your great new relationship, but it sounds like he might be. So ask him. You got to confront him about it, no matter how uncomfortable it is. You didn't do anything wrong. He did. So he should be the one talking about it.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah.
All right.
Next one.
What's up, guys? Love your podcast.
Thank you.
I've done this like 10 times, so I'm just going to record it real quick and send it in over the best.
You're doing really well so far.
So, me and my boyfriend are moving from Baltimore to Los Angeles in July. Woo!
What a
Thank
good
God,
move.
get me out of
Good
here.
move.
Okay. And my problem is that I'm a freelance photographer and I work with a few small brands here, and I just need opinions, honestly, on when to tell them. Like, no one really knows that we're moving, so I can't really ask anyone around me what they think, because we're kind of just like peacing out. Okay.
Oh,
and
nice.
I don't
like that.
want it to like get around and get to those
Yeah.
the owners of these businesses, right? So I don't know, like I've heard someone, like my boyfriend said like 4 months in advance. My mom said 2 weeks in advance. I was like, I can't do that to a small business. Like I run their whole marketing shebang. Like I do their photos, Instagram, website, all the things. So I don't know, I guess I just need opinions. I was thinking like a month in advance. I don't know, I'm really nervous. I'm an empath and I don't want to like screw them over.
Me
and
too,
she's
dude.
Just really excited that I'm helping her, and she just recently opened up like her like one-man show to like let other people help, and I just don't want to like screw her over.
Yeah.
So
That's nice.
yeah, I mean, I just need opinions from people I don't know. So
Give her-
let me know what you think.
That's funny.
You
That's
gotta
cute.
stop thinking that you're screwing anybody over.
Yeah, you're not.
People live their lives,
Right.
and other people understand that. But I think that 4 months is ludicrous.
Well, that's a long time.
Yeah,
I mean,
2 weeks is normal, but I understand why in your situation, it's kind of too close to the actual date, not giving them enough time to find someone new. But I would actually, even up to 4 months out, or however, I don't know how much time you have before you move, but you can even like feel it out and be like, me and my boyfriend are thinking about leaving.
Mm-hmm.
How much time would you need if we were to go, like to not be fucked over?
Way good.
You know,
good.
or if you just need a date that you want to just say it and then be done with it. I guess a month seems fair.
That seems fair, yeah. And then also maybe it's a thing you can like do and say, yo, I'm gonna peace out in a month, but then also set up some sort of way, even when you're gone, you can help them. Or you're gonna suggest that. Fuck yeah, I'm helpful, dude. I'm helpul, dude. I'm taking this shirt off.
Take my shirt off.
Take my shirt off, show my titties.
Who was that? Mystical?
Mystical, yeah. Come on, dude. I'm a man. You got culture or what? I'm a man of culture. So I got this shirt on from Row, ROUH. It's really good, actually. They sent me some stuff. I really like this shirt. Huh?
You know who sent me some stuff?
Yeah, that guy.
The guys that God bless whoever hating on me.
Shout out to Row for sending me these shirts.
Shout out to God bless whoever
All right,
hating on
well,
me.
I'm trying to do my thing, but you know. Why do you have 2 orange ones, by the way?
They sent me stuff.
So why do you have 2 on you?
Oh, because I wanted to be able to mix it up.
You're barely mixing it up.
I put both on at least once so far this episode. This one looked better on you.
You think?
This one will.
Why?
It's darker. It goes with your vampire complexion better.
I'm a bad color, huh? But I don't care.
No, you're not a bad color.
okay.
That's
No.
better though. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a homie.
So stupid.
So such a dad. So I say a month or something like that. A month is good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be leaving. Why'd you put yours on? Because I put mine on.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know why.
Dude, I'm fucking.
Shut up.
I know you don't like it, but you
God
gotta
damn,
give credit
dude,
to where credit's
shut
due, don't you?
Up. Wow.
Jeff Bezos. Dude, the thing about it is, oh shit, dude.
What? You suck, dude.
No way.
Like straight up, you're a bodybuilder. A bodybuilder, dude. You suck,
No way, dude.
You suck. The more times you raise your arms, you suck even more.
Dude, that's crazy.
A bodybuilder. Lee Haney.
You know when he does like this?
Just straight Lee Haney.
Dude, how dumb is bodybuilding? Like, I don't know.
what
Wait,
happened?
let me
Look at-
rewind. Is it okay? Bodybuilding is not dumb at all. I think bodybuilding is great, okay? I think it's cool to have competitions but man, imagine that's your life, dude. Isn't that crazy? I think if you're a bodybuilder and you get to the point where you're so big and you're looking at, and you're like, I really need to work on this one area right here. And it's like a 10 by 10 inch section. And you're just at the gym trying to work that one area. I think that you have to, if you're so focused on the male physique, you have to start fucking guys.
Oh, I didn't know that's where you were going.
I think that it has to be done.
Usually
and I
they're-
don't even mean in a gay way. I just think they got to be like
a dominance.
I
one?
gotta fuck guys.
But most of them, I would imagine, are driven by more like a higher amount of testosterone than other men.
Okay.
So I would. That leads me to believe that would be the opposite of true. That the men
Right,
who are
but isn't
crazy bodybuilders
Yeah.
are like less of that population is probably homosexual.
But isn't it also the same though? Being super not gay is gay.
Sure. I mean, it's just like anything else. The far ends, they all reach
Yeah.
each other, you know?
And this is basically NPR, so we know. But,
Right, yeah. We
yeah.
have studies right at our fingertips.
So
about
do I
everything.
look? So I look pretty fucking chilling, right?
You look all right, but don't get the hair coming out the
Yeah, I
front.
don't
like
mean
you're
to. I
like
don't
you're
mean
an extra in fucking Boston public. Dude,
Hey,
come
Teach.
on with that. You fucking Nick Lachey?
Oh my god, that's horrible.
That's bad.
Hey, what's up, Teach?
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Skateboarding. Hey, Teach. Dude, Hollywood fucked up not using me for stuff. I mean, my shit is fantastic for real.
What?
I'm just a funny, good actor, dude.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good, man. I
Imagine
guess,
me in a movie just being super funny.
Okay.
I'm that funny.
All right. Who's next? Who do we got?
All right.
So close.
Hey,
You're like
Chris.
this.
Hey, Matt. Been a big fan. Hey, I'll get right to the point. My wife can never decide where she wants to eat.
Oh.
That's breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'll ask, hey, what are you in the mood for? She'll say, I don't know, you pick. And then I will make a million suggestions. She'll turn down every single one. But she won't ever make a suggestion to the point where we're both starving. We're both angry at each other that we haven't eaten. So most of the time, I'll just think of something and I'll go out and grab it.
There you
and
go.
hopefully she'll eat it.
Good.
But any advice that I can get from you guys to encourage her to make a decision, any way I can approach it so that she can make the decision on her own, because I'm sick of this back and forth. Appreciate it, guys.
No, dude, congratulations. You're married to every woman.
Yeah, you're in a relationship with a woman.
Unreal,
dude.
dude.
That's what you're doing. So it would be best for you to just accept it because it's never going to change.
Go pick up the food, bring it home. That's dinner.
Yeah.
You don't ask. Because it's
Well,
just
no,
like...
you do ask.
yeah, but
Because you're a nice person. You're not just like get the dinner and drop it on the table and say that's what's for dinner.
hey,
Because that
this is what you're eating.
that's even rude. That's just like rude.
I mean, you're not throwing it at her.
But a woman or a man for that matter isn't gonna like that. They're like, well, didn't you want to ask me what I wanted? You got to ask.
Some women...
You got to
okay.
ask and then accept the fact that they're not going to have an idea. Then you can put forth your idea.
Such
because
a
it's better.
bunch of-
Think about it this way: it's better for you anyway.
Such a
You
waste
get
of
to fucking
time.
pick.
Such a waste of time.
Okay.
You don't really get to pick.
What do you mean?
Don't, dude. Dude, Kristen and I do this all the time. What do you want to... I say, what do you want to order? She says, I don't really care. You can get whatever. Get whatever. Sushi, I can't because... Okay. You want to get the place Trattoria del Sol? I love that place. You got that last time. Okay. Dialogue? Well, I'm not in the mood for breakfast food. Okay. So, and here we are, dude. And it's like, okay, well, then you make a suggestion, and then it's this for an hour and a half.
Like looking at Yelp and shit.
or Postmates or what,
Yeah,
you know?
right.
And it's like, and she's like, let's get, and then she'll just be like, let's get, you know, Fry's Electronics. And I'm like, this is not even, they don't even have food. Like, it's just so far off.
Gonna get a PlayStation?
Eating wires. Eating that UFO that's fucking crashed into the Burbank one. Do they still have,
wow,
you know
dude,
what I'm talking about?
I totally know that. Yeah, wow, that's so
dude, no one
tacky
knows
in
that was for
80s, that
us,
thing.
man.
Okay, so
I'm gonna have that when I build my new house. I'm gonna have that in my new house.
so the advice for you is
Yeah.
realize that you are a heterosexual man on Earth and
Good advice
and
so
deal
far.
with it. That's it.
You're married to every woman, dude. I'm every woman. I don't know what I want to eat.
Well,
You make suggestions and I don't want them. Ooh, roo. You ask me what I want. Roo, roo. And then I don't. And then I keep on scrolling. I am every woman.
wow, so bad. Screaming. Just absolutely screaming at the top of your lungs.
Roo, I don't want sushi. Roo.
Who's Roo? The fuck is
I don't
Roo?
want dialogue. Roo, roo. Just pick me up some McDonald's, even though it
Ew.
gives you cancer. Dude, my wife is like, nah, I don't want that. She'll go to a whole nother app. She'll like start using DoorDash. Like, who even uses that? Sometimes I do though, because it's the only one that has Cheesecake Factory on it.
What's your problem with DoorDash, dude? You've had a long-running problem on this podcast talking shit about DoorDash. It's fine.
Well, I actually...
It's the same, actually, just different places. It's the same. They're just people who pick up food and bring it to you.
I use it.
Oh, okay. Then shut the fuck up about it.
I'm making jokes.
Oh, okay. Well, now you got real about it.
I use it with I get the miso salmon. Oh, dude, if you don't get the miso salmon from Cheesecake Factory, you ain't nothing, man, for real.
Wow, okay,
It's
wow.
so good, but I don't like it when they deliver it because they don't give you enough fucking miso, man.
So what do you do when they bring to you in the restaurant?
They give me enough miso.
Oh.
But
you
when
don't
I'm-
have to ask for more miso?
No, it's all good.
So what happens?
So then when they deliver it, they put it in the little cups that they have.
They don't
dude.
want it to get soggy.
No. Well, that's fine, but give me another cup of miso, dude.
Or just have a bigger cup.
When they don't bring enough, I'll tell you what, miso angry.
Yeah. Wow, dude. Okay.
I'm every
Screaming,
woman.
screaming. All right.
Okay.
What's up next? Huh?
Guys,
She
I
called in
realized
already.
my last video
Yeah, we
was
know.
Very quick. My name is Amara. I'm a huge fan. I said that.
She was kidnapped.
But
She was
I wanted to
whispering.
give an update.
Yeah.
2 days after I sent the video in where, he said I was ugly as
Yeah.
fuck.
I mean, no.
I didn't say that. But
You might as
he
well.
apologized.
Oh.
2 days after I sent it in, not after you guys put it out there. He randomly brought it up.
Oh,
He
nice.
was like, remember the other day when I said
was
whatever?
going through something.
Don't know why I fucking said that. I'm so sorry. I love you. You're so hot. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, yeah.
So I just wanted to give an update that he's not an asshole.
He's not a terrible person.
And he
Yeah.
realized, I don't know if he said that because he has some sort of insecurity where if he thinks if he says that to me,
Yeah.
it's going to mean something. I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
I just wanted to let you guys know he apologized. And cool. And thank you guys for your input. It was really cool. Love you both. I'll send more.
Nice.
Here's the shit. You know what's interesting is cut her off by mistake. So rude. So you know what's interesting is Chris Marco was back there. He was like this. Man, that's enough, and clicked it, dude. I think that it actually like to think about. I grew up in LA, kind of. I know we're from dirty Jersey, but like
Okay.
we moved when I was 12, right? And yeah, I've got my Jersey roots in me. You know what I mean?
You were 12, so I was
9.
8 or 9? Wow. Okay, yeah.
And yeah, I got my East Coast roots. I mean, like my heart bleeds for New York and all that shit. But it's just like,
Bro,
my soul is
Shut
at home.
the fuck up, okay?
All right.
Now go.
Anywhere close to New Jersey, my soul is at home. But, and in LA, I kind of was, East Coast born, West Coast raised. That's what I like to say. So me and Tupac have a lot in common. So I feel like,
I just keep wondering if your story's going to start.
no, but the streets from
Only
Bmore,
context? Only
he was
context?
born.
Baltimore?
And then he went to do a lot of stuff in Oakland.
Who?
Tupac.
Okay, who gives a shit? Who the fucking fuck cares? Tell your story.
Okay, so we have a lot of comments. So in LA, it's a different ball game. Hi, how you doing? I'm a different ball game. Welcome to LA, right? When you get there.
All right.
You grow up, you're raised in LA. The chicks in LA, they're not used to this. Oh, let me get the door for you. They're not used to this. Wow, don't you look ravishing? They're not used to that stuff.
Ravishing?
okay?
No
I know.
one in the 21st century is used to that.
But I'm making a point, right?
I guess,
the point is, what they don't do is there's not a lot of compliment. In LA, shit is, if you can see the illest shit. Not even talking about women. You can see the illest shit. On the West Coast, the way to respond to the illest shit is like this. That's cool.
That sucks, though.
It does suck.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
We're in agreement.
Yeah.
On the East Coast, people are more likely like, wow, this is amazing, this is that, right? But on this relaxed kind of, so I grew up in LA, raised, right? Yeah. Like Tupac, like in the West. And so the women in LA are used to this vibe of, yo, we want the dudes that don't give a fuck, right? So it's more attractive to a lot of these women to not open their door.
Don't agree with that.
Now let me tell you why, though. Okay.
Let me tell you, your finger got too close to my face.
Okay, but let me tell you why, though. Because then they're like, why didn't he do that for me? He doesn't like me. And that leads to, I need to make sure this guy likes me. And now you're the one being chased.
But that's not the same thing as her liking
yes,
it more.
I figured it out.
That's not the same as her liking it more. That's the same as manipulating someone into liking you for a fucking false reason. That's not the same thing at all.
I used to do that.
Opening a door for someone is fucking just polite, full stop,
right.
The end.
You're right. And I think that is what you should do. You should do that. However, there's this fucking wavelength and vibe that you're going to get more chicks if you do it that way. And that's something that's not foreign to a lot of dudes. And what I'm saying is, when you're in that culture and you grow up in that culture, it's hard to look at somebody and say, you look very beautiful. Because that's not how you grew up. So I'm saying, if maybe this guy is like that, I don't know. But it's hard for a lot of men to look at women and be like, your woman.
Their own long-term partner, it's hard for them to look at them and say, hey, you're really pretty.
Yes. And I'm saying,
what?
Yes. It's an insecurity
the
that people
lowest
have.
bar ever, you know?
I mean, I'm saying, though, that's how it is. Like, I look at my wife, I do that. And I've done that my life with women. But like, it every now and then I think about that, and that is true. You grow up, and I grew up on the dirty streets of Jersey, right?
Yeah.
And then I moved out here to LA, and it's bang bang city.
Right.
You know what I mean?
La Cañada, but yeah.
I don't keep my thing on me. Yeah, I've got a fucking trunk of Barry Manilow's, but I don't use it.
Okay. What's that?
I heard it in a rap song. I think it's Guns.
Oh. You don't even know what it is that you have in your own trunk?
I don't have guns in my trunk.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
you, but real quick, what you're saying is that guy has a hard time saying his girlfriend is pretty?
Maybe. It's not necessarily that he has a hard time saying his girlfriend is pretty. He could have been grown up in the culture to where it's like, yeah, don't admit your feelings, be cool, be the one who's chased. Like, this is all stuff that I identify with, and like, I had to fight.
All right, loser.
I'm not a loser anymore. I was a loser, and I wasn't really a loser. But
former
my point is,
loser.
I'm just trying to look at all of the things. That's what I do.
Okay, well, I'm looking at the thing that it's super fucking easy to tell your girlfriend that she's pretty. Even if you don't think so right then, it's still really easy.
He obviously thinks his girlfriend's pretty.
Well, obviously he said so as himself. Yeah. So he did good. He was 2 days later. He's like, damn, I was a fucking dick. Why did I say that?
He did. So because love wins all.
Wow.
Love wins.
Okay, love wins, guys.
They say that a lot for gays, but I think everyone, love wins. Even for heterosexuals.
Is that associated with like
love wins is a gay thing.
It is?
Yep. It's like, well, you can't not let us marry. We love each other, even though I have a penis and you have a penis.
You can't stop us. Mm-hmm. Right, okay. Yeah.
It's a gay thing, but I don't think it's a gay thing. I think it's a universal thing. Heterosexual, gays, and all the other ones.
Wow. Okay, well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next one?
Good for you, yeah.
What up, Chris and Matt?
So handsome.
Chris, I came and saw you in Lakeland, Florida. I was one of 2 black people at that show. Danny Love was the other one. My question is about work. So naturally, I'm 2 minds about everything. On the one hand, I think I should be grinding.
Those
I'm 26 years old. I don't have a hard job. I'm working almost every day. But I'm also of the mindset of like, I should be enjoying my youth. I should be having more days off. I should be going traveling, stuff like that. So I don't really know. I'm single. I don't, have any major commitments right now that I have to be off of work, but should I just be taking days off just for me, or what's up with that? So let me know. Pimpin', life ripping, booyah, booyah, and booyah.
Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
I think he's still young, obviously. I think that when you're young and single, there's like this societal pressure to be like, you got to get it out of your system. You got to do this. You got to do that.
Squirt everywhere.
But here's the thing. That's only true if you want to do those things. Other people saying that it's that what you're supposed to do is not a sufficient reason for you to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to travel and be single and just try to meet women around the fucking world, whatever, then do that, because you're right. You can. You're not tied down to anything. You can get days off from work. But if you don't want to, if you just want to stack paper and chill until you meet someone you really love in your area or whatever, then do that. Don't at all subscribe to someone else's, especially like some nameless, vague group of people's idea of what one should do at your stage in life.
You're saying QAnon?
What?
You're saying QAnon?
No, I didn't say that.
QAnon always says that you need to go live your youth and not and go around the world and travel. I'm kidding.
Yeah, no, that's not,
no. I feel
not one
like,
of their core tenets.
Yeah. Yeah. Stop. Stop child trafficking. Also, go travel a lot.
So your wild oats.
I feel like, yeah, dude. This stuff actually never made sense to me. If you want to travel, go travel. If you want to work hard, he said his job's not hard. What do you want in life? Do you want to be on the path of where you are? Do you want to be in the profession you're working in? If you do you want to be successful? Do you have a goal? Do you know what you want? Do that. If you don't necessarily know what you want yet, maybe travel and live your youth a little bit, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. My sense is that he does like his job. He's saying it's easy. He didn't say my job sucks or anything.
Yeah, no, he didn't say that.
But yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying, being of two minds when you're at a certain stage in your life when people tend to think that you're supposed to act this way or that way.
Right.
But honestly, all that getting older has afforded me is the knowledge that is just fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And the more I remember, anytime I think of a time in my life where I listened to like this sort of like vague majority idea of what I was supposed to do at a certain time or a situation.
Yeah.
Those are the only situations I regret. If I regret anything, that's always what it is. So don't do that. Do what you want to do.
Yeah.
If you want to travel, then fucking travel. But don't do it just because you're young and single and have no big commitments. You're not necessarily going to regret that later in life, which was what his implication was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. True. Good point. All right. Next one. Fel.
What up, Chris and Matt? Big fan. So, I am in the Army, and I live in barracks. Wow. Barracks are basically like college dorms, except minor way shittier. So, my situation is I have a suite mate who lives next door that I have to share a bathroom with. And one thing that he always does is, no exaggeration, this noise.
Oh, no. Yeah. I'm
like
familiar.
multiple times a day. He does it in the shower, when he's on the shitter, and I hear him doing it when he's in his room.
I mean,
I've only had one interaction with this guy previously where we both discussed keeping the bathroom clean, and he doesn't do it. If I don't clean it, it doesn't get done. So let me know what I should do, how I should approach this. Up until this point, basically all I've been doing is every time he's in the bathroom going, I hit him back with a louder,
that's a good thing to do.
You know, it brings joy to my life.
Wow.
Kind of being a dick like that, but yeah, let me know.
I mean, that's 100% what you would recommend.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't even need
throw
to
up
participate
next
in this.
time. Do it so hard that you throw up. Just fucking.
I had a roommate in college my sophomore year. No, you didn't, because you didn't make it to the sophomore year.
Right.
Who would hawk so many fucking loogies that he would have Kleenex on him at all times and just spit his loogie into the Kleenex and put it down where he was.
Oh, come on.
Yep.
I know who.
No, I don't. No, you don't.
Oh.
No, you don't.
Wow.
Yeah. And So I have had some experience with disgusting roommates and suite mates, but I would say the hawking thing, it's probably like a health reason.
Well, ask him what the fuck's going on.
What I'm saying is he's not just doing it for recreation.
Maybe.
He's got some situation where he needs to be doing that.
But get it figured out.
The dirty bathroom thing, though.
No.
You got to confront him about that.
Yeah.
You're
Shit
in the army,
corner
dude.
in the dirty bathroom.
You're a fucking tough guy, dude.
Shit in the corner of the dirty bathroom, and when he brings it up, be like, "Oh, I thought that's what we were doing."
Shit on his pillow on his bed.
Okay, well,
And-
probably get dishonorable discharge.
Yeah, but then you can just say, "Well, this guy's always going." Ugh.
What'd you get thrown out of the army for? My shit on my roommate's pillow, my
Why'd you
suite mate's pillow.
And why'd you shit in your suite?
Because
mate's
he
pillow?
going
Exactly. Yeah. So it's all
cool,
even. Yeah.
Reinstated. Give him his medal.
I mean, that sucks, but you can't do anything about the. You can do.
Maybe you can't. Maybe, but you could be like, "Yo, dude, is everything okay?" Like with your.
That's sure. That would work. Yeah.
Because maybe he could go to the, whoever I don't know what a doctor
The
is.
CO. Oh.
The CO, yeah. CO.
Commanding officer. You're talking about going to a medic.
Yeah, but when you say CO, I think of that Tupac song. It goes, "Hey CO, turn the fucking lights out."
Okay. Well, you're talking about Tupac too much. You think?
I don't know.
Yeah. I do know you do.
Okay. Well, I want to listen to that song again. That's a good
I don't know
song.
that. What song is it?
It was on Are You Still Down? The album.
Oh damn. I don't even remember that album.
I came out posthumously. Posthumously. Whatever that word is.
That's the right way to say it. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that that's a. Also, you've only had one conversation with your suite mate. I guess I don't know how it is in the army or whatever.
Weird. That's
but like
crazy
in the
weird.
military, he said. But is that normal?
That doesn't sound normal.
Maybe
one conversation with someone you share a living space with. No, that doesn't sound normal.
That seems weird. But he did say that.
Maybe there's some like instant animosity between them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's doing the to piss him off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ask him about it.
Or start doing your own thing that is just as loud and disgusting when he's living in peace in his own home, in his own space, right?
Drink a lot of chocolate milk and just go up to the door and fart.
Or drink a lot of chocolate milk and make yourself throw up when you walk by him.
You know, chocolate
and then
milk.
You're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, you know?
Dude, I used to drink chocolate milk so much in high school. I would drink it at
The
lunch.
Yoo-hoo?
No, chocolate milk, not Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo is so good, but Yoo-hoo is chocolate milk.
Yeah, but it wasn't chocolate. That's a little watered down. Chocolate milk, I'm talking about milk with chocolate in it. It was like, Altadena chocolate milk.
Like the mini carton thing?
Yeah, and I would drink it by fifth period, man.
Yeah?
Man,
I don't like where this is going.
All over
okay.
Rob Kane. He sat behind me.
Rob Kane?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
Just farting, dude. Just straight up and just not giving a fuck because there's so many people around you. Guess what? It's not me.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you can fart in a big group of people. You're always going to be okay.
This is when I fart, I go like this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad. Yo, here.
Yeah. Or if you're
Melissa.
really aggressive and the first one to notice it, the smelt it dealt it thing is, you can blow past that.
What do you mean?
Like, smelt it
Smelt
dealt
it
it.
dealt it. It's a lie. Smelt it dealt it is a
But
lie.
people stand by that and they'll be like, oh, smelt it dealt it, you must have done it.
No.
If you bulldoze through that shit hard and you're just like, oh, come on.
But you smelt it first. You can bulldoze it?
No.
Like I'm saying.
And I'm like, oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. You smelled it first, so
dude,
maybe it
no
was
way.
me.
You don't smell that?
Maybe it was me.
Yeah, see, you turn it around on him, yeah.
Yeah. I think, honestly, smelt it dealt it is a lie. I've always thought smelt it dealt it was a lie, and I never subscribed to that. And if I smelled a fart first, I would say, yo, that's somebody, not me.
What do you mean it's a lie?
And if it was me, I'd say
what does that mean? It is a lie. What if someone says it and they're not lying?
The notion of smelt it, dealt it. He
It's a
whomever
fallacy?
smelt it, dealt it is a lie.
You're saying it's a fallacy. It's not a lie.
You're lying. If you say, hey, oh, dude.
It has happened.
He smelt it, he dealt it. That's a lie.
But it has happened. You're saying it's never...
but it's a lie. It's like people say, the devil is a lie. Rick Ross said that.
Okay, stop.
That's Rick Ross. It's not
cool.
Tupac.
I didn't say it was Tupac.
They never had a song together.
Okay?
All right.
Just bring up rappers after everything you say, But smelt it, dealt it is something people have done before.
It's cool to say smelt it, dealt it is a lie.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
and I didn't realize how cool it was until after I said it a bunch, and now I'm like, I stand by that, dude.
Okay. All right. Well,
the devil is a
lie. The way to
lie.
say that is that it's a fallacy, not a lie. But okay.
Do you think smelt it, Dealt It saying is more often true or more often false?
False.
I know what you think, but
It's a lie.
I bet it's about half and half.
Hold on.
Because I bet a lot of people are like, the way to get out of this is to pretend I'm smelling it.
Hold on.
Because then that makes me seem innocent.
Here's why.
That's where the whole expression comes from. That's why it's not a lie.
Here's why Smelt It Dealt It falls on its face. Okay? Why would you admit that you smell a fart if it's you first?
Were you fucking born yesterday?
It's so you can throw people off?
It's so that because exactly what you said. Who would ever do this? No one would ever out a fart that they did themselves. So of course it's not them. Everyone knows that, so that people are going to be the one who volunteer.
So that's where Smelt It Dealt It came up.
Yeah, obviously.
That's a lie.
No, dude, we just figured it out and you agreed.
You're saying more than half the people who go, oh, someone farted, is them.
No, I said half and half of the time when someone is accused of Smelt It Dealt It is all right and wrong, I guess. 50-50, yeah.
Oh, that's so weird to even get in the weeds like that about it. You know?
He asked, and I answered him.
It's weird he asked that.
Okay.
Do you, when you fart?
I don't fart.
Okay, if you were to.
Okay.
What percentage of the time would you be like, oh, someone farted?
Oh, that's a good question.
Me, 30%.
I
do it for fun.
I'll put it this way. Only if it was like noticeable.
Oh, someone farted.
Yeah, that's good.
You would probably be like, it's me sometimes.
No.
No? Oh, so a big percentage. See, I go like this. Sometimes, 70% of the time. 30%, I go, oh, come on, David.
So then Smelt It Dealt It isn't a lie.
70% of the time, I'm truthful.
But if you say something's a lie, that means 100% of the time it's false. You're admitting right now that it's 30% of the time
but
correct.
Chris, when you do it, you're doing it in a way where you're being obvious that you're doing like that it's you. You know what I'm saying?
Probably mostly.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mostly.
Yeah.
He's saying, oh, David, you farted, and it's odd.
And David's not even there.
Yeah, he's like across the room. Yeah.
Yo. Hello? Dude, you farted.
The chances are, though, that David farted in some capacity in recent memory.
Yep.
Yeah. Why? And I'll tell you why. Because he eats everything.
Dude, David Sullivan was
He'll
over.
eat a fucking battery if it looked like a Twinkie.
If it had sauce on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, he came over last night. And he was like, he came over from dinner. And I ordered and he ate it.
He ate your food?
I ordered him something and he was like, it's got cheese on it, man. I can't eat that.
He can't eat cheese since when?
So they talk about Smelt It Dealt It. But he has the cheese, he eats the cheese, and then later on, and then later on I looked and there was like so much missing out of the pasta. And I was like, I can't eat cheese. He's like, I don't know, man. And then
How is he not so fat?
I don't know. I asked him that the other day.
What did he say?
Our friend David Sullivan, who's in all of my vlogs, go look.
He's been on this show, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he has been on this show, on the live show.
Yeah.
I don't know how he's not like, because he's so fat.
He's the kind of he's like an almost fat guy. He's perpetually almost fat, like always almost fat. You know what I'm talking about?
So dick.
Where he's like about to be fat at all times, but he's never fat.
Like his button's almost about to go.
Yeah, and he's got like his like hips are wider than the top of his legs, but not like falling over.
Oh wow, Sadiq.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not that fat. He's not that fat.
Yeah, no, he's not fat. He's almost fat.
All right.
That's what I just said.
I'm not even close to it.
No, you're not. You have been in your life, but not right now.
What? That's not true.
All right. Is that the last one? What are we doing?
That's it.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Sure, okay.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Chris. So I have a really dramatic neighbor who's sending these long, ranty, very angry text messages about the noises of our dog, Emma.
That voice is
Here's Emma.
identical to Ben Shapiro, dude. Start it over.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Chris. So I have a really dramatic neighbor who's sending these long, ranty, very angry text messages about the noises of our dog, Emma. Here's Emma. She says things like, and I quote, your dog won't stop barking and the entire building can hear it and it's very loud. She's right at the door doing it, so it's extremely loud, not just for me, but for everyone. She also said, and I quote, I hear you guys clear as day all day. Footsteps, the dog howling, barking. I can hear it all clear as day 24/7. Now, we know this neighbor doesn't have any actual leverage to get us kicked out of the apartment because we asked every other neighbor.
I can't believe
Emma barking. And we set up a camera, and we can see that Emma barks for about 10 to 20 minutes each day after we leave the house for work, and then she stops for the rest of the day until we return home. Now, we're still working to reduce this barking because clearly there's some separation anxiety there. And we found some success already, but this neighbor continues to send us dramatic text messages asking us to implement inhumane strategies like shock collars or spray collars or locking Emma into a small room at the other end of the apartment that's not above this neighbor.
Jesus.
Is there anything we can say to this neighbor to encourage her to look inward and consider her own sensitivity to neighbor noises?
No, right back.
And at the end he says, and these are the people that are running this world. And these are people that are in your government.
And Joe Biden is a doddering fool. So just always respond with the same thing. Always respond with the same thing. There's nothing your neighbors can do. There's no recourse they can take. All you should ever do, and you should do this every single time, is respond with LOL. and that is it. They can respond more. It doesn't matter. You don't write it again. Every time they have a new complaint, you just type back LOL.
Dude,
that's it.
It's so weird. It's so weird that people are just so terrible, man. Like, if the dog, like, take it up with the building manager. At that point, it's not even.
I think what happened is the person probably did take it up with the building manager, but was told there's nothing we can do.
Well,
because,
good.
And I know, but they're gonna keep pounding the residents who own the dog because that's their only recourse, which is why you should just write LOL.
They're just obviously super woke people that don't like Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, they just don't like
They're
you.
Obviously,
they actually no. They think he is Ben Shapiro.
Yeah.
Because they've heard him and his voice is exactly identical to Ben Shapiro's voice. Right back, LOL. What about you?
That's a good advice, man. I mean, that's so dumb that they do that.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You can't spend too much time and energy thinking about just true dyed-in-the-wool through and through assholes. And that's what that person is. And so you got to fucking read the text and kiss it goodbye with an LOL and never think about it again.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's it.
You know?
All right, well, that's it. That's the show for today. Go to chrisleah.com to get tickets. I'll be in Minneapolis, Milwaukee, Irvine, Oxnard, and Brea. chrisleah.com, and I'll also be in Ohio. If you got a question, go to watchlifeline.com. And also you can get the new merch, lifelinemerch.com. And if you have we want to get a one-on-one session with Matt, go to mattdelia.com. And find out how pimpin' it is. But anyway, thanks, like, and subscribe. And also leave a comment, baby. Pump that algo. We love it.
Thank you.